but we're into the wrestling. What do you think, Mitch? Some tough middle school wrestling here.
Yeah, certainly Will Willson came out with a nice throw. Actually, that's what happened when we came right onto the broadcast, was a nice lateral throw, and now has done a pretty good job with the tight waist stride. But Shateek Palmer is
we're going to see a little folk style here, but that guy does not wrestle like a folk styler. That was a nice upper body throw.
Yeah, that's actually the second throw here he's had in the first period, and got some back points with this, 2 points, back points. I believe it's now 4-0, or could be 6. I did not see if they gave. Yep, it's 4-0. He only got the takedown on the first throw.
Will Willson has the legs in, and he's going to try to work for some back points. This is what the Beat the Streets program's all about, getting kids into wrestling. The middle school programs are just as important as the high school programs for this. They started at both levels. And if you get them going in middle school, you got to provide them opportunities in high school. And they've got about 100 programs in New York, starting from very, very little, all through the Beat the Streets program. So this is why we're here.
Okay, we're going to start the second period. Both of them on their feet again. We'll see if Shateek Palmer has adjusted his style. There's a nice high crotch shot by Will Willson. Having a hard time finishing it, though.
It's interesting how the technique at this level isn't quite what you're going to see at the other level, but these guys are battling high intensity in front of. I don't know if they've had this many people that they've ever wrestled in front of.
Yeah, and that was a nice job by Shateek Palmer, where he did a hard sprawl, got his legs back, and prevented Willson from getting the takedown.
Now, Willson is from Staten Island, wrestles for the Lions Wrestling Club. Shateek Palmer, he's from Manhattan, right here on the island, Roosevelt Island Middle School. I mean, when I was living in New York, these kind of schools did not have wrestling. So this program is improving wrestling right here in not only the city, but all over the state.
There's a nice shot, but there's
nice.
The headlock. Actually, he did a nice sprawl, then a headlock for a counter for the takedown. Now he's got a near side cradle.
Let's see if he can get him over.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. I know Shateek is going to try to keep squaring up. Will Willson walking. Now he's hooked the leg. He's going to try to Turk him over, but I don't think there'll be enough time to get him to turn him.
Willson has looked pretty impressive. What do you think? I mean, he's certainly been able to not only complete some of his techniques, but he's been getting some back points as well.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of experience difference, because Shateek's had a nice shot there, but wasn't prepared for that headlock coming up. So what's really great is that they're both competing at this point in their career. They're getting the matches to get better. It's about becoming a state high school champion here, not where they're at right now.
It's kind of great to see the mat is totally surrounded by guests. They have standing room only. From where we are, we can see the skyline, but I think a lot of the photographers are just seeing crowd.
Now it
looks like Shateek scoring some points on that one, Mitch.
Did a nice job countering to go around for the takedown. Scores now. They've got it 6-2, but I think it's 6-3 because he'd had to get an escape.
Yeah, they announced it as 6-2. It's been interesting setting this up,
Gary, because he started down, so he got to his feet, and now the takedown. So scores 6-3 with 25 seconds to go.
It's interesting. Palmer's got control, but he's got to get a turn, and he does.
No, great attempt at a turn there, but Willson rolled through. No points scored. 5 seconds to go. This looks like it'll end the match at 6-3. Will Willson over Shateek Palmer.
Will Willson wins the first match in the Reds corner. In the middle school folk style match, Bout number 1 of Beat the Streets Gala, Battle on the Intrepid.
What do you think?
They're
Gary?
giving him a good hand.
Would have been a pretty cool deal to be in middle school and wrestling